Hi, this is Reverend Tina Morris Anderson with the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where God's blessings never stop flowing. Today is Worshipful Wednesday, and our passage comes from Matthew, the 22nd chapter, the 23rd through the 33rd verses. Now, in chapter 21, if I may go back just a little bit, that is when we learn about Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem, actually the beginning of his journey, which will end with his death and resurrection. While Jesus is in Jerusalem, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, the political and religious elite, try on numerous occasions to discredit and embarrass Jesus. In this passage, this group of naysayers tries to trick Jesus with a question about resurrection. And Jesus responds in verse 29, where he says, "Your mistake is that you don't know the scriptures, and you don't know the power of God." You know, I really like the way that this same verse is translated by the Message translation. And it reads as this: "You don't know what God said, and you don't know how God works." How often have we, as believers and followers of Christ, found ourselves saying similar words? You know, social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even on television and radio, it's full of questions, misrepresentations, and misinterpretations of God. So how do we counter all of this? In this passage, Jesus emphasizes that God is the God of the living, including those who have died and gone on to heaven. Side note, isn't it nice to know that we will become angels up in heaven? In order to counter the non-believers in the world, we must first know for ourselves what God said. And we must be willing to share with others how God has worked in our lives. You know, word of mouth is powerful and can spread like wildfire. So spread the word. Have a wonderful day.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.